by the way. I believe in winners and losers, and especially the freedom to fail.
Who? Him? Who? Him? Who? Him? Him? Who? Me?
I don't know. You're not there.
Here it comes.
No way!
That is clear that several counts you've discussed, you don't know what you're talking about. I would like, for example, for you to express in clear terms how, say, Java, in any of its incarnations, addresses the ideas embodied in OpenDoc. And when you're finished with that, perhaps you could tell us what you personally have been doing for the last 7 years.
You know, you can please some of the people some of the time, but one of the hardest things when you're trying to affect change is that people like this gentleman are right in some areas. I'm sure that there are some things OpenDoc does, probably even more that I'm not familiar with, that nothing else out there does. And I'm sure that you can make some demos, maybe a small commercial app that demonstrates those things. The hardest thing is, how does that fit in to a cohesive, larger vision that's going to allow you to sell $8 billion, $10 billion of product a year? And one of the things I've always found is that you've got to start with the customer experience and work backwards to the technology. You can't start with the technology and try to figure out where you're going to try to sell it. And I've made this mistake probably more than anybody else in this room. And I've got the scar tissue to prove it. And I know that it's the case. And as we have tried to come up with a strategy and a vision for Apple, it started with what incredible benefits can we give to the customer? Where can we take the customer? Not starting with, let's sit down with the engineers and figure out what awesome technology we have, and then how are we going to market that. And I think that's the right path to take. I remember with the LaserWriter, we built the world's first small laser printer, as you know, and there was awesome technology in that box. We had the first Canon.
On behalf of the entire He4She team, I also want to thank UNESCO for all of its support. It's meant a lot to us. Thank you all for being here for this important moment. These men from all over the world have decided to make gender equality a priority, so important, and that recognize true equality. Our 10 impact challenge the world to do better.
potion with the Polyjuice Potion Maker. To make Polyjuice Potion, start with knotgrass.
What if we had this?
Well, then you made slimy leeches.
Wicked! What happens if we open this?
No, that's quite a different potion.
Whoa! Wicked!
Please, just add Lacewing. Then you'd have a magical Polyjuice Potion. Someone's made a pig of himself.
Wicked!
The Polyjuice Potion Maker comes with 6 potion packs. Adult assembly required.
Make a change so the little order Harsel Besta We see no tail ball star from them 언더볼 힘을 다해 신 빌다던 사랑과 შვembo是你我能够用手好好的好好的寻找你找到我要心有伤
Macintosh, and you'll see why 1984 won't be.
chance for once in my life. It's gonna feel it good, gonna make a difference. Is it gonna go out in my favorite chord? This one is on my mind. Summer this we got a broken bottle top, and the one's my soul. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make it change. Ha 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 ha. I'm being victim of a skin of life. It stands that I realize that some reason home, not a nickel alone. I'm starting with the man in the mirror, yeah. I'm asking him to change his way. Who, and no message could have been clearer. If you wanna make the ball better, if you want to self and blame it, change. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. No better place than elsewhere to live in. You could do yourself in one place. You could do yourself and make it change. Change. Gonna find a man in the mirror and the man change. No message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a place, take your own self and then make it change. You gotta make your life go to time. Cause whether you close your eyes, then you're closing your mind. Said the man, said hell, said man, said you, said we, then they, said it, then cat, then animal, then anything, then you, then human, then if, then else, then you, then else. That gonna change my mind. Oh, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been clearer. If you wanna make the world best life, go to set and then make a change.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be